In ancient Roman religion and mythology, Jupiter stood at the very top of the divine hierarchy as the god of the sky, thunder, and supreme authority. His name reflects the idea of a sky father, a concept deeply rooted in Indo-European belief systems. The Romans closely identified him with the Greek god Zeus, and as Greek culture influenced Roman literature and art, many myths of Zeus were adapted and retold under Jupiter's name. Despite this cultural blending, Jupiter remained uniquely Roman in his role as the protector of the state, law, and order. His symbols, the thunderbolt and the eagle, represented not only divine power but also control over fate, justice, and the natural world. The eagle, in particular, became a powerful emblem of Roman military strength, often shown carrying Jupiter's thunderbolt as a sign of divine approval in warfare. Jupiter was far more than a distant god of myth. He was at the centre of Roman political and social life. He was worshipped on the Capitoline Hill in Rome, where the grand temple of Jupiter, Optimus Maximus, stood as one of the most important religious sites in the empire. There, he was honoured alongside Juno and Minerva as part of the Capitoline Triad, serving as the chief guardian of the Roman state. Roman leaders believed their success and dominance came from properly honouring Jupiter, and as a result, major state events were closely tied to his worship. Consuls swore their official oaths in his name. Generals dedicated their victories to him, and elaborate sacrifices, often involving white animals, were performed to gain or maintain his favour. In triumphal processions, victorious commanders symbolically approached Jupiter as if they were temporarily embodying his divine authority, reinforcing the deep connection between religion and power in Roman culture. The religious system built around Jupiter was highly structured and carefully maintained. The Flamen Dialis, his high priest, held one of the most prestigious religious positions in Rome, but was bound by strict ritual rules that reflected Jupiter's sacred nature. Even daily actions of this priest were regulated, emphasizing purity and constant awareness of the god's presence. At the same time, augurs played a crucial role in interpreting Jupiter's will through signs in the sky, such as lightning or the movement of birds. These interpretations were essential for decision-making in politics, warfare, and public life, as Romans believed Jupiter communicated directly through natural phenomena. Diplomatic actions, including treaties and declarations of war, were also carried out under his divine authority, ensuring that Rome's dealings with other states were seen as just and protected by the gods. In Roman mythology and early history, Jupiter also appears as a figure who actively shaped religious traditions. He is said to have interacted with Numa Pompilius, guiding him in establishing rituals, sacrifices, and the foundations of Roman religious practice. These stories highlight Jupiter not only as a powerful deity, but also as a source of wisdom and order. As Rome transitioned from monarchy to republic and later to empire, Jupiter's role adapted but never weakened. He came to symbolize continuity, legitimacy, and the divine right of Roman authority. Even during internal conflicts, such as the struggles between patricians and plebeians, both sides believed they acted under Jupiter's justice, showing how deeply his influence shaped Roman identity. Over time, although the spread of Christianity would eventually replace traditional Roman religion, Jupiter remained one of the most enduring symbols of Roman civilization. He represented more than just a god of the sky. He embodied the very idea of power, law, unity, and divine protection. Through religion, politics, and cultural expression, Jupiter stood as the ultimate link between the Roman people and the divine order they believed governed their world.